Hello, I am Archivist Aaron, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back once more to some Hollow Knight. Now, last time, we did things. I think, there we go. We went down here, and we got the wings, and we killed the first variant of that boss, and then we couldn't kill the second variant. We'll get back to that, I'm sure. We'll get back there and we'll kill him eventually. But for now, I'm over here because I was told by the unknown man that Hornet 2, which is my current goal, is in Kingdom's Edge somewhere. And there are two different routes that we haven't been able to take, which are these two markers here, here and here. And I think up here was just a double jump requirement. So we're going to go there and see if that's where Hornet 2 is. This, I think, was one of those darkness gates, and I can't get past those just yet. But while I was going past this area on my way there, right before the start of the stream, because, you know, I wanted to get some of the traveling out of the way, I came back to this door. And I remembered that I had just bought an exquisite key, or whatever it's called. Is that what it's... How do I open the inventory? That's still the map. That's fine. What was it called exactly? Elegant key. Yeah, so we have an elegant key. And I was like, man, I wonder if this is the door that it opens. I don't think it is, but I didn't want to try it without being on stream. Because if the door opened and I wasn't streaming yet, that would be bad. Lock padded door. Okay, that is not where it is. Because this place looked a little fancy. I thought maybe that would be where the key goes. But it was saying... Hi, Bouncy, dude. It was just saying on this... Hallownest Soul Sanctum. So... That is actually a zone, and that's up here. Where we have to go back to beat the second version of that soul guy. So let's see. Gotta go either up and right or down and right. Probably down and right. Ow. Directly onto the one enemy here. Okay. Yeah, this is where we need to be. Good. I almost didn't make it to here, so... Oh, this is not where we need to be. Because Acid Lake. So we gotta go down and then back up again, I guess. Man, when are we gonna get the acid resistance? Because that is very needed. I wonder if Hornet 2 gives it. Maybe. Should probably give something good. I mean, she's the one that gave the dash ability in the first place. So, I would assume that she would give high. That's not a way up. We need to go down to go up. You attack so quick. I hate those things. I hate these things slightly less. Oh, I have my double jump, right. Ow. Okay. Those things are just... They're always accounting for where you're trying to go. With their dang triple shot. And my brain just does not work correctly to dodge things like that. Okay, yeah, here's where the darkness gate is. That's the blue marker there. So that's not where we need to be. Can we just skip that? I think we can, yeah. Oh, rip that guy. Okay, he turned around way earlier than I thought he would. Oh gosh, and there's another one of you. And the spike? And the spike. And you didn't turn around in time. Just use the environment to our advantage. Ow. Once again. Huge delay at the end of the healing. Of course, we don't have our shield to blame this time by it turning off early. What just died? How did I have money coming in when I didn't kill anything? I don't think it... Ow. I don't think that's how that's supposed to go, but okay. Anyways, to the right here. Okay. Now here is where we needed the double jump. Oh yeah, we wouldn't have been able to get up anyway because we need 3 double jumps in a row. Because I was trying to cheese that jump earlier. Is there a... Is this lying to me? No, it is not. I was like, how would there be a bench up? But evidently, there is a bench up. I'm very glad if there is actually a boss over here. I have never been in this room before in my life. How is there so many locations that I've just never been to? Like, did I even do a full playthrough of this game? It almost feels like I haven't. Okay, a long hallway. Hi, Hornet 2. Exactly what we were looking for. Is this a whole nother zone, or is this just leading up to her boss fight? I don't know. Okay. I'm trying to be a bit wary of, like, spikes. But I don't see any spikes, actually. Oh, and boss room. Hi. So you'd pursue the deeper truth. It isn't one the weak could bear. Okay. Well, I'm not weak, I don't think. Prove yourself ready to face it. I'll not hold back. My needle is lethal, and I'd feel no sadness in a weakling's demise. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. Alright, I don't know. I don't remember any of your moves. Oh, you can block now. Okay. Shot. Oh, I can double jump that. Oh, that's so much more useful now. Ow, okay. Honestly, she's kind of like the other boss, except without the floaty guys. She has the jumps. Yeah, she has a few moves that are very different. Let me heal up a bit. Oh gosh. Edino indeed. Egale. Sha. Oh, that has a longer range than it seems like it should. Ow. I need to remember to double jump that one. Ow. Ow. Man, she is just right on top of you the entire time. Either that or I'm just walking into her more often than not, which is probably more accurate. I have a very bad habit of, while trying to move away from an enemy, I end up moving straight towards them. And I don't know how that works. I don't know how I managed to do that. But it's a very bad habit of mine. Okay, there were no oh, hi. You're down here. We just gotta, you know... Ow. I think it's because I usually want to be in melee range. And that's my problem. I'm always trying to, like, get closer to hit them. And then try to get further away to heal. And I just happen to always run into them while moving back and forth to do those things. Man, I really should have got my, like, shield and stuff back. Man, she usually loves that ability, doesn't she? And that wasn't even one of those abilities. Ow. Oh, she can actually land on the wall with that. Ow, okay. I was expecting to have to follow that up, but you were actually knocked over. Oh, what is that? Oh, goodness. Ow. What do I do about those? I don't know what I do about those. Can I hit those? I should probably have tried to hit those. Because I was just kind of staying on the left side of the room to avoid them, and I don't think that's the way you're supposed to do it. They're kind of like the bee guy and his ability. But those actually shot out spikes. That one just seems to sit there with the spikes. Okay, you can't... Ow. You can't get early hits in. Ow. Man, she just jumps as much as I do, so jumping isn't like a good way of dodging her stuff. But then you have to jump half of her abilities, like the ground dash. Ow. Interesting. So even if she dodges or blocks the attack, ow, I still get soul for it. And because she jumps so much, pogoing isn't gonna work very well. Oh gosh, and that wasn't... That's the... It's hard to tell when she's gonna jump in the air, ow, to do her dash attack, or jump in the air to do the spinny attack. She's doing that again. Oh, you can throw those as projectiles. That doesn't help me at all. Ow. I just kind of want them out of the way. But okay. We're slowly figuring out the abilities, because yeah, that's... A lot of them are the same, but I feel like it's less... A lot of her attacks are less telegraphed. Because I remember being able to listen to the voice lines she's doing to know exactly what ability she's gonna use. But I feel like she now doesn't say the voice line until after she's already done the ability. Which means that it's not really telegraphing it at all. Oh, she's just spam blocking now. Man, and why does she always jump behind me like that? So when I try to move backwards to get room to heal, she just... Okay, the Hegale I can see before she does it. She always does that. She's always blocking my exits. That's why we keep running into her, is because whenever I'm trying to move away from her, she jumps to the opposite side of me, thus blocking off my exit, so I can't actually walk away. So that's... We'll need to, I guess, change how we fight on an inherent level, kind of try to not walk away from her. But then anytime I try to walk towards her to fight, I end up walking into her anyway. Hello, Teresia? Or Len? Either one. Hello, how's it going? We're trying to kill the Hornet. Again, I keep trying to attack before she's actually in the room. Let's see, how should we go about it? So she's always going to try to jump behind us, I think. Or at least she tries to jump into the center of the room. Oh, that didn't even have a voice line to it. Okay. Interesting. And no, she doesn't just jump to the center of the room. Okay, I think I'm starting to figure it out a little bit. That one just jumps to the middle, I think. Ow, okay. Get rid of those easily. Okay, if she's on the wall, she kind of jumps down off of it at an angle. Oh, come on, I hit that thing. Please be knocked over soon. Ow, why'd you jump directly into me? Come on. Oh. But she always jumps. Oh, I should have done a down jump or down hit. Steel soul mode. No, I don't think I've ever heard of that. Is that like a harder difficulty? Sounds like a harder difficulty. And obviously I have my hands full thus far with regular difficulty. But we might get there someday, depending on what that is. I keep forgetting I have to grab this. I keep just trying to go straight to the bottom. Ultra challenging. Oh, that may be a little difficult for me in my current state. But someday. Okay. Flew real far on that one. Okay, healing. Dodged me. Ow. Heal again. Okay, that has a long range on it. Oh gosh. There we go, heal up again. Ow. I can't reach those very easily. So we need to knock out. She just keeps putting more of these and I keep trying to get rid of them. Oh, and those sometimes just hit me. How far am I in the game? Well, I'm at this boss, so that's about as far as I am. Ow. Ow, I thought that was gonna be the charge. Ow. Oh, and of course she just jumps straight into us. I didn't even know she jumped that high. But alright. But for an idea, we can't really zoom out here, can we? No, we can. C to zoom out. Yeah, we have all these places explored. We haven't done any of the 3 big mask guys yet. We did the Hive. We have the Monarch Wings. Beat the Radiance yet? No. I don't think we did. I beat the... What is it? Like, Lost Vessel, Empty Vessel, something like that. I beat that guy, the first variant of him. And then I tried to kill the reincarnated variant of him, and that didn't go so well. Yeah, Pogo's really risky with how much she jumps. Ow. Oh, that's one of those. That's one of those. And then she jumps right into us again, and then we jump into her. Her jumping is just the hardest thing to dodge, because either I stay on the ground, and she just spams the back and forth dashing, or I jump in the air, and she then jumps in the air to intercept me. So, either one, it just kind of leaves us at a disadvantage against her, because she has better jumping and better ground attacking than we do. But we just need to get better at it. Starting out with one of those, huh? Why would you do that attack there? You're not supposed to do that attack there. Yeah, you're supposed to do that attack when you jump to that position. That was a down. That was a down attack. Why did you not down attack? Thank you. Radiance is waiting for me. Okay, so it's a boss I've already unlocked, but just haven't done yet. Whoa. And then she jumps, because of course she does. And then she goes in the middle and does that, because of course she does. And she just spams back and forth. Okay. I think we need to actually have our useful charms on, because thus far we've just been trying to do with our regular charms, and that has not been working very swimmingly for us. We could do the... No, we can't. I was gonna say we could do the deep focus plus quick focus and just go all healing, but we don't have enough notches for that. So we're gonna go with... What are we gonna go with? We could go Long Nail, and I like Thorns of Agony, because we get hit a lot, so that helps us. Yeah, and then I think we're gonna go Long Nail just to get more hits in. I wish we had the faster attacking charm, but I don't know where we get that. I remember I had it way back in my first run of the game, when I was doing the Colosseum. I remember I had the fast attack charm at that point, but that was way later in the game, so I could have gotten the charm at any juncture anywhere in the game. So it doesn't narrow down where it is exactly by very much. Okay, we don't need to be as close anymore, so we can kind of hit her at a distance. Double jump almost saved us. That was not the right ability for you to do, Miss Boss Lady. Whoa. Ow. Ow, again. Almost ow again. Yeah, that new blocking ability she's got really does kind of fill a gap in her previous abilities. Ow. She likes that ability. Okay, I almost attacked again. Ow. Oh, she's just double using that one, okay. We're doing fine so far. I don't know if the thorns are actually hitting her, like, ever, but... Oh, she got knocked over real fast that time. I don't know what that was about. Was it because the thorns hit her? Do the thorns just do crazy damage? Evidently so. Okay. Let me just heal up. I don't know if that's it. So strong. I did have like 6 or 7 attempts to get better. It's not exactly that I was strong that first attempt. You could do it if you had the will. But could you raise your nail once, knowing its tragic conception and knowing yourself? Then do it, ghost of Hollow Nest. Head onward, burn that mark upon your shell and claim yourself as king. Okay, bye. Sure, I'll do whatever it is you're telling me to do. Not too bad, for sure, as cast off shell, huh? As far as Dark Souls-esque bosses go, that didn't take too long. I don't think I've ever done this. Hollow Nest shall recognize a new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open. Oh, the kingdom's gates. Where have I seen those? Oh, this is, oh gosh. This is giving me, I wish I had Dash Master. That was giving me, like, Kingdom vibes, where you blow up the bomb and then you need to get everyone out of the cave before you die. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Hornet. See you around. Alright then. The wind has stopped. And we, I guess, are now branded king. So that's fun. I'm assuming that changes the ending we're gonna get. Somehow. Okay, so we did that. We still... Ooh. Okay, let's go down to the darkness thing and see if that is what it's talking about with the kingdom's gates shall open thing. Oh, but we need to get our regular charms back on, not our boss fighting charms. Because how am I going to live without my compass? Probably am not. Because I have a horrible sense of direction. No. That, then switch, then that. And then I guess Grub Song because it helps. Helps with parkour areas. And it's the only other one I have that's one notch, so... Oh, he died. Okay, good. And who's the next boss? I have no idea. We're gonna try to open the Darkness Gate with this new King seal that we got. Oh, hi. Ow. And if that doesn't work, then who knows what we're gonna do. We're gonna go and try to find other places that have opened up. Heal up a little bit. Map. It's right down here. Oh, not right down here. Not right down here. Those are spikes. Ow. I should really try to, like, dash under them, not jump over them. But I guess they're both kind of risky. Okay, let me in. I'm the new king. Let me... Nope. Ever rage quit? I mean, not... I don't usually. And not on stream thus far with this game. Let's see. Change marker. Remove that. Okay. So that marker's gone. This marker stays. We should check what that one down there was about. And I have played a lot of Dark Souls games on the channel as well, and even challenge runs of Dark Souls games, and I don't think I ever rage quit any of those. I did get angry at them, though. Just not enough to completely quit the run. Ow. Your mouse fighting Radiance? Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think I've ever fought him, so we'll see how that goes for us. Okay, so it's across this acid lake and in the ground. Okay. Oh, this was blocked by acid. Right. Am I able to just dash across this? Nope. It looked like there might have been space, but there wasn't. So that's not a double jump place that we can't get to. That is a acid place, and we still don't have the ability to deal with that. So where else did we have to go? We can't get through the dark gates, so the one in Deep Nest is a no-go. Actually, let's go back to the Soul Sanctum, because we know we have a thing for there. So let's see. Does this get us there? Because yeah, this takes us through a big tunnel. Is there something up here? Oh, it looked like somewhere they'd hide something. Where am I from? Vaguely speaking, I'm from America. Specifically the Northwest. Let's see, where does this take us? Have I not gone down here before? I guess I haven't. Okay. Why did I go that far and then not any further? Weird. Alright. I don't know. I don't even know where we are now. Is that? No, that was just rubble. Someone's having either a really good time or a really bad time up here. Hi. Ah, what a surprise. It's not often I receive visitors. It's been so long, ages even. I just hope my manners haven't left me. You've no doubt sensed my affluence. You're right to guess. I'm renowned amongst the upper caste of Hollow Nest. Well, I was once. Until those cretins cast me out. Have you met them, my former fellows? That's them outside, their bodies shambling around all mindless and empty, and I'm still alive to witness their pathetic demise. I'm just so happy. Fate can be a wonderful thing. Alright. Understandable. Let's hide up here while we look at our map. Ah, so we're here now. Good. We need to go left. Hi, why are you trying to attack me over there? It's very rude, you know. Specifically from the south? Okay. Well, I guess we're on opposite sides of the country, but certainly still in the same country, which is probably a good thing. Get rid of all these guys. I wonder why that person was spared from the madness. Is it just because they were inside when the whole thing happened? They haven't been corrupted by the foul air? Why is this room empty? This looks like a boss room. I don't know. Let's see. If we jump correctly, we can get up here, which does what for us? Because I don't know if we were... we don't need spell. We need map. Yeah, I don't know if we would be able to get up here prior to this. And we don't have a map of this area, so obviously we haven't been here before. Man, I really hope we get another nail upgrade sometime. I've been waiting. Ow. That's high. Interesting. Ow. Huh. These guys are a bit finicky to beat. The jumping method here, it works pretty well. It is nowhere near perfect, though. Oh, I can make that. I can totally make that. Oh yeah, I stream all sorts of stuff. Basically whatever I'm in the mood for at the time. Mostly... interesting. However, didn't... it opened this. Weird. Ow. Anything, usually anything from like MMOs to strategy games, survival games, platforming games, as this one would be. Dark Souls games, lots of Dark Souls games. But I've kind of already played most of those. I still have to do Shield-only Dark Souls 2, and I need to finish Shield-only Elden Ring. But aside from that, I think most of the Souls-like games I've finished, including Bloodborne as well, which I recently did. Not recently, that was like a year ago. It feels recent. Man, we still have no idea where we are. Okay, we're down here now. I hope that doesn't reset his health. It probably does. Oh, we can go up here. Because, yeah, fighting that guy with less and less space to work with would be kind of sucky. Ow. I wanted to let it grab all the money before leaving. Oh, we saw one side of this hallway, but we couldn't get to the lever before. That's why that's connected to there. Okay. We tried Elden Ring? I have. I've played most of it. I've never beaten it yet. My longest run got as far as Malekith of the Black Blade, which is pretty far into the game. There's only like a few bosses left after that. But I don't think this is our floor. No, we need to be up further. But yeah, never actually beat it on my own save. I helped my friend beat it before. Okay, but apparently we have a key for this place, which... would that be over here? Because, yeah, there is what looks like a doorway up here. Ah, here we are. Ornate door. Use the elegant key. Yes. I don't know what's in here either, but we will see. Have I beaten Melania yet? I did on my friend's save. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Oh, hi. It's one of these guys. Yeah, on his save, we managed to beat Melania. He was the one that got the killing blow, as it were. Oh, that has really good tracking. Ow. When do I heal? That's because all these guys keep appearing. You stop with the peanut gallery. This guy's got a lot of health. Nope, he goes that far. Ugh. Why am I back here? Okay. I guess we have to run 10 miles. I guess because there just happened to be 0 benches along the way. Or maybe I just ignored the benches along the way. I have no idea. I don't know why I'm back here. That is the issue with games that have the design of you just respawn where you rested last, not at like the closest save point. But because yeah, I don't even know where there's a spot to rest near there because we don't have the map for that place yet. We've never been there. I guess we're gonna... Where's a stag station? Can we get a stag? There's no stag station here either. Okay. There's a tram that leads us to somewhere else that also doesn't have a stag station, which is not helpful at all. I kill you guys for more healing. Took 5 hours straight. That honestly is not a bad amount of time for her. I think he and I took a lot longer beating her because we spread it out over like numerous... Ooh, we could go up. No, we can't anymore. We could have gone to the King station there, but at this point, I don't think we can. So, okay, I guess we're going up here and then back the exact same way we went originally. Was there not a single bench in the entirety of this place? Could have sworn there was. Did I just not sit at it? No, there just was no bench here. Weird. Must be some hidden bench somewhere that I just haven't gone the right way to find it. Okay, so I went this way. That's not the way we need to go. Let's try down and right. Like all the way right. What's this? Only those who prove their honor in combat can enter the grove beyond. The defender. I can't swim through acid, so... As is, I don't think we can go in there. Okay, but that was the upper one of that. Ow. Okay, and the way down there is also acid. Okay, good. There's an egg up there, but I should probably get it just for completion's sake. If only we had the Lord vessel. Being able to, like, teleport between the benches would be revolutionary. How long have I been streaming? Probably about a little over 2 years now. Okay, that's just acid. What was over past the acid? There's a crystal there. There we go. Yeah, I'm streaming pretty consistently. Just about every day. Oh, and that leads us to here. Okay. Okay, not C. Okay, so we don't exactly know where we are right now. Oh gosh, but we're dealing with these things, so wherever we are is not a fun place to be. Can't get up there without doing that. Oh, we're back on the map. Kind of. Interesting. It says there's an up here. I guess it needs to be a second floor up. So up here. Ah. Is this the Dung Defenders? It is. I probably shouldn't be going here until we actually get our stuff back from the other place. However we get there from here, I'm not sure. I am excited for Silksong. That's the whole reason why I'm playing this here today, is to prepare for Silksong. Okay. You can go up. I don't know what is up. Okay, up just leads us back there, which then will lead us to where we need to go. Ow, okay. You hit a bit further than your buddy did. Okay, but we can't seem to go up from here, because that... I think this is all solid roof, so... There's gotta be a way upwards from here, like this. No, this is just money. Okay. How about up here? Okay, this is the exit. Good. Yeah, I do want to kill the Dung Defender as well. I'm sure he gives some good stuff. But first, we need to figure out how we get through all this. I don't even remember what we died to up here. Where am I? Okay, we should go to that bench as well. Apparently I never got this before. Good. Grab this. And then of course the elevator's in our way now. Let's bring that down here. Can we go to this? Yeah, that's already open. Okay. No, not down. Up. Do I need to hit it this way? I don't think it matters. I think it just goes all the way one direction. I feel like if I go like this, yeah, it still hits it down. Or no, it still hits it up. Wait. Why are you going down now? Stop it. That's it. We'll do it all by ourselves. I don't know how these elevators work. And we're just not going to bother with it. Because it obviously isn't the direction you're hitting with the sword. Where did I get it? I got it... Oh, money. I got it a long time ago. On... I believe just on Fiverr. I was on quite the budget for getting models done, but I found someone very talented on there. I believe I have their... I don't remember it off the top of my head, but I should have the credits to it. Oh, we're back here now. That didn't get us anywhere. I should have the credits for it somewhere in the About page, maybe? Who knows? It's somewhere around here, if you want to find exactly who made the model. Okay, how do we get up that way? We can't go through here. Oh, this is another elevator shaft there. So we need to go right to go up. Okay. And we want to go to this bench so we have a closer resting spot. You're not a bench. Okay, benches up here. When did I get this mall? About the same time that I started streaming. Maybe a couple months before. Alright, map updated. Okay, so we need to go back into the Soul Sanctum. But now that we have our bench, that will help us. Yeah, we can just go straight over from here. Good. Yeah, that was the bench that we were missing. The one bench between us and this place. Someday, once, you know, streaming actually gives some money, because thus far we have not made great financial returns from the streaming just yet, so it'd be a bit financially irresponsible to put more money into it before it starts, you know, producing anything. But yeah, someday I might get like a live 2D version, maybe. We'll see how it goes. But those are expensive, so, you know. Oh, why'd you have to spawn right there? Did I even get the heal off there? I think I did. Oh really? You're just gonna spawn over on the... How am I supposed to ever get time to heal in this fight? You just can't. You just don't. You don't heal. You just don't heal here, apparently. Okay. Because the longer you spend trying to get away and heal, the more that he just kind of comes up behind you. You know what we could do? Maybe we don't need to heal. Okay, we're a bit over there. I don't know how much this heals, but oh, that's cool looking. I've never used this charm before. I never even knew it existed until this run. So can you hit me once? Thank you. Let's see how fast that regenerates. Actually decently fast. Okay. Who needs healing anyway? We're just gonna let it, you know, regenerate on its own. Then back up, and then up here. Ow. Ow. Totally missed the pogo there, which is heresy for me. These guys are just appearing faster than I can kill them. This guy's teleporting faster than I can reach him. Like, seriously, dude. Stand still for 0.5 seconds, please. Yeah, the healing for that is not fast enough. I don't know what... Oh, we could, instead... We could do... Because I think it's the same number of things. We could do this. Then we don't need to heal because we just have infinite health. Or at least a bit more health. Okay, never mind. We gotta go back to the bench because that guy decided to do a jump attack that I've only seen him do like once or twice in my entire life. Just to screw me over. Good. You know, just for that, I'm gonna kill you. You deserved it. Because, yeah, if any boss fight doesn't give me any time to heal, why even try to heal? When you can just forego. Why do they put my ghost on the opposite side of the arena from the boss? It's kind of rude. Oh, come on. How'd that not hit him? Come on. My attacks are so small today. I don't know why. Literally, like, every time we've gotten hit was because I missed an attack because it just didn't overlap the enemy correctly for some reason. You are way too evasive, my guy. And that guy just spawned, like, right on top of us. There's nothing I could do about that. Yeah. So that doesn't work either. Okay, this does not work. We need this for us. We can switch these out. And as I had said, I'm not really looking to do anything with the model just yet, because still haven't gotten any returns from the streaming, so it's a someday thing, not a someday soon thing, you know? But I like the setup as it is, you know? It's perfectly fine. But thank you for the offer. Alright. Ow. Apparently we can accidentally interrupt the elevator with our face. Okay. So we have the quick focus, we have the shell, which should help us actually heal sometimes. Oh, I was dashing away from him. Wasn't enough. Ow. I really don't like this guy's teleporting. Makes it hard to kind of stay on top of him. Oh, one was spawning. I thought that thing was a lamp. Not one of them. How did that do damage to me? Why does the shield hate me? Oh yeah, and our dash... Okay, there we go. Our dash is still absolute garbo because it has no iframes on it. But that's fine. Let's go back to the bench so we can get our regular stuff back. Sit back here, get our stuff back in order here. And move on to whatever's past this guy, which is probably easier than... Why do you always do that, my guy? Right when I'm trying to go over you and not deal with you, you always do that. Let's see. Yeah, we should go back up to where he was and see what's past that boss room. But no offense, of course, but I must say that I probably I don't even know what the count at this point is, but I've probably gotten nearly identical offers from possibly, let's see, I would say at least 15 people. Like, I mean, I don't even know how it works. I don't know if, like, everyone has their own, like, they just see how other people do it and they do it the same way, or if it's some sort of company or something that everyone just has a script. But I swear, there's, like, everyone who's ever offered the same kind of art stuff to me have always said, like, the exact same things, and I swear it's some sort of script or something. So I don't know how you guys do it, but maybe it's all just the one person. Maybe they just work real hard and have a bunch of different accounts. I have no idea. But yeah, I have certainly selling to AI art. Yeah, I mean, you definitely sound a little different than they do, but there's a lot of people saying like the exact same stuff, and sometimes I'm able to actually tell who they are or like what they're trying to do the second that they say hi in the chat. I can see their patterns. I'm like 10 steps ahead of them, you know? So it's really bizarre, but yeah, it basically I'm not gonna be going for any kind of assets stuff just yet. And everyone always does try to say you know, that money isn't the issue and they'll give me a good price and stuff like that. That's always what they say, but unless the budget, unless you're fine with working on a budget of $0, then, you know, that's about my budget right now. So it probably wouldn't work out too well, but you're not among them. Okay. As I said, you did sound a bit different, which is good. Oh, hi. Is this a boss? No, we're fine. Okay. Oh, is this... Oh, Shade Soul. A more powerful spirit. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I never use that ability, but whenever I do, it'll be better. So that's nice. All right, more stuff. And yeah, I'll definitely keep you in mind should I get to that juncture. Let's see. Oh, this leads back down to here. Okay, we need to go back up and around to the Soul Sanctum. Let's see, yeah, that's to the right and then up. And then left. Oh, great, these guys. The only issue with these guys is that they spawn like right on top of you sometimes. The only issue with these guys is everything. The teleporting, the heat-seeking missiles, the near instant attacks they can do. Not fun. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? No, this is the opposite of where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, so that doesn't help. We need to go... take out this guy. Okay. I'm just so glad that they have not as much health as you would think they would have. That's their only, like, saving grace here. Okay, then up this. Heal again. Get that and these. Get more healing. Okay, so I guess the key was just to get the improved soul attack. Oh, hi. I wanted to look at my map to see where I was going, but we're a little busy apparently. Okay, I think we're safe here. We still need to go right. Okay. So here we have this guy. Now, I don't know how tough this guy is, but we did beat, like, the regular version of this boss a long while ago. So I assume that we must be ready by now to fight the better version, right? Unless this is like Sekiro. Maybe it's like Sekiro. Okay, yeah, that does that. I also need to remember all of his abilities do. Which is not going to be easy. And then that goes back across. Did he not have a hitbox there? He should. Ow, right in the face. Yeah, and this guy's teleporting is way too fast as well. And that, I don't know how to avoid that. Like, it just goes straight across the entire map. I know you're supposed to probably be going for, like, the gap in it, but sometimes you're just not positioned right for that. He seems to do that all, like, in a row. Yeah, and you can't go in the corner with it. Okay, that does have a hitbox. And we run into him. Yeah, well, his fake out let us get another heal in, so that was nice of him. Ow. Ow again. Okay, that didn't turn at the same rate as it moved, so that made it hard to estimate where that was going to be going. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can beat this guy yet. I think we need a better nail upgrade before we try any of the tougher bosses. Because that, I mean, dealing with all that and getting enough hits in with this wimpy nail to do anything would be kind of impossible. So then where are we wanting to go next? Because that guy is a tougher boss. That thing is one of the dark gates that we don't know how to get through. That's a tougher boss. That was a dark gate. Also, we don't have the map for the place yet. Right, because the map was behind that gate. That... What was that? Was that a double jump? I don't remember. I really should use different pins for the different obstacles. Like, if it's acid, I should have a certain pin, you know. But I haven't done that yet. What about down there? What was that? I don't know. It looks like a doorway. Oh, waterways. Dung defender. Right. I should do that. Okay, so that would be... We gotta go all the way back right. I don't think we can make it back. No. Maybe. Oh. No, I think we need to do... Yeah, we just are doing it in the wrong order. Oh, of course, and we mess up going back across it. We need to use our super dash for that. Okay. There we go. Now we can backtrack. You go all the way right, and then all the way down. Deal with these guys again. Ow. Oh, and right as I kill that guy, there's another one that spawns in. Ow. Where'd he even go? I have you like one hit away from death. You can't just teleport away and just leave. That's illegal. Trying to deprive me of my hard-earned cash. I mean, it was only like 25 geo, so the guy definitely wasn't too worth trying to kill. I mean, I can kill 2 of the bouncy guys and get more than that. And they're easy. Okay. Bottom of here, so just keep heading down until we hit the waterway. I don't think we can go down this way because the elevator's there. No, we can do this. But is that going to be heading... It heads up. Okay, so we can just drop down now. Okay, and to the left and then right. Right? No. Need more left. And down here. Okay. Now we're in the waterway. So the Dung Defender was... somewhere. I think it's that up there. Maybe. I do need healing, actually. There we go. Okay, we are nowhere near where we need to be. Let's see, we probably need to go down here. Okay, we're kind of where we need to be now. Go down. Yes, here it is. Now, I haven't fought this guy at all in this save, so I'm probably not going to remember any of his abilities. I don't like that. I'm getting flashbacks to Lethal Company. Hi, Dung Defender. Okay, and I don't have any iframes again, I forget. Okay, then. Oh, we never changed our stuff either. Oh. Whoa. Oh, good. Ow, okay, so we can't run fast enough to evade that. Oh. Just ignore me, please. Oh, he throws those exactly at you. Okay. So you can't just wait and hope that they miss you, because they won't. Get some healing. Okay, if we dash, we can get away from that. And near the edge of the map, those can't hurt us. Oh, really? Interesting spot. I thought he always went to the middle for that. Alright, then. I guess he's in second phase now? Is this all the second phase is? Don't tell me this is all that second phase is. Okay, no, he's good. He just was taking his time with that attack. Okay, he was going all the way to the edge of the map with that one. I swear, I get hit more often just walking into enemies than I do... Oh, that one can go straight to you. I thought being in the corner saved me from the bouncing ones. Evidently, no. That's the wrong one. So far, not too bad. I mean, this is still the first attempt here. And we figured out most of his tricks. Ow. Oh, I thought I could walk past him again. Oh, did I win? I think so. Alright, bye. What do you give me? Defender's Crest. Okay, is that another charm? Hope so. Let me up. Where does this go? Oh. Interesting, okay. So did that drain an area? What would that do for us? I have no idea. Because, yeah, there wasn't... Unless... Probably not. Where does that affect? Let's see. We go down here. Because there's a lot of places with water in this area, and it seems like it drained one of them. Or maybe all of them, I don't know. Oh, this area is not drained. But the water in here isn't even harmful, is it? So what good would that do? Unless it filled a different area with water. Like pulled water from the waterways to a different map? I'm not sure. Let's see, because I'm gonna try to head down towards that big water-looking area. Okay, that did get him. Good. Over here, maybe? Well, all the water is still here in all these places. Okay. There's a lot of guys here. Oh boy. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Right, there was the worm boss over here that we haven't killed yet, but we also haven't really gotten upgraded since then. So... yeah, but that's where it shows the big water thing to be. Right, because it is in water. Yeah, I don't even know how this boss is possible. Like, at all. Yeah, that one's just no-go. So yeah, the draining of water did not... Where the heck am I? Why am I up here? I hate that so much. Like, when you're exploring the game for the first time through the areas, you sit at all the benches, and thus it doesn't become an issue. No, let me off this wild ride. Let me... these dang elevators. I hate them. Because they take up the entire floor space, so you can't get around them unless you can send them up and then get off of them immediately. And of course they have spikes on the top just to make them even worse to try to go around. Okay, back to the waterways, I guess. Oh, hi. There's a shop here? Aye, aye. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off. This collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some. I'll offer a fair trade for each. Oh! Interesting. I don't know if I can offer you too much for them. I don't know if any of these are actually useful. But for now, we'll just keep that in mind for later. Okay, we'll get back to where we were, get our stuff back, if we can navigate this whole place again. Ah, there's two of you. Okay, might as well head the way of the bench. So we can rest, because we obviously skipped this on our way down. You just cannot outrun those. If only we had the Thorns of Agony. Okay, get our health back. And then attempt to get this back wherever it put it. Where did it put? Oh, all the way in here. Okay, but we're not going to try this boss again until we got our nail upgrade. Just as most bosses. Are there even any more nail upgrades? I don't know. Okay, junk pit. Because yeah, I don't know what beating Dung Defender and using that lever did for us. I'm kind of still trying to figure out where to go to see what that did. Was it the junk pit? It sounds like somewhere Dung Defender would be related to. Oh, but it's this area with the big worms. Man, there's no exit up there. I thought I had to go up and then left. Maybe up and then right? Yeah, no. Oh, that one's just to get you over that right area. It's here that's up and not left, evidently. Oh. Oh. Never explored over here before. I think it's just money. Okay. Oh, they can turn around. Did that do 3 damage? Or is that just me? Okay. So what was back here? And what stopped me from finishing? Did I already finish this whole area? Maybe I did. This area does have a lot of water. It is still very watery, even after the Dung Defender thing. Oh, right, and then there's this. Use simple key. Well, I came all this way, and I'm not gonna be doing nothing here, so... And we can buy more keys. Hi. What are you? The God Tuner. Device that resonates with beings of great power. Seek the gods of Hollownest. Tune their power. Through their strength ascend. I've never seen that before in my life. Do you have something to say? Oh. You're a boss, ain't you? Oh no. It's a cinematic? Maybe it's a cinematic and a boss. We can't let our guard down. Blasphemy. Rank blasphemy. Okay. Am I supposed to be doing something about that? Oh, I can press space. Okay. Thou crawler, thou cringer, thou smallest of the small. By what right dost thou trespass here in the home of the gods? Shrivel away and be gone. Be gone. Yeah, well, you're the one that locked yourself in a thing that only took a simple key to open. We didn't want little small things breaking into your house. Maybe you should have locked it with a more elegant key. God home. Are you guys evil? No? What the heck is going on here? Oh. Oh! Interesting. I have never seen this before in my life. Is this... I've heard the name Godhome before, though. Is this the boss rush? Rest. Okay, good. Because I seem to remember people saying that there was something like that in the game, but I've never done it. What happens if I challenge? Oh, Pantheon of the Master. Seek the gods of nail and shell. What does that mean? Okay, we're gonna come back here later. I have no idea what any of this means. It's scary and new. And I think we're not yet far enough in the game to really be doing this. I think that's like a late game place. Okay, well, we did that. We got the God Tuner. I don't know if that actually helps us outside of that place or not. Can I just go? No, I cannot. I thought maybe I could just fly across the entire room there with that, but no. Is this the way out? Yeah. Maybe? Is this actually not the way out? What's over here? Oh, right, that's this. I remember you. The little lore person. I already hit them with the spirit sword, so they don't really do anything. Okay. Head up here. Oh, and this takes us out to here. Okay. That's probably good. Is this... Right, we need the pale ore. Where do we get the pale ore? Let's see, because this is the only guy that ever talks about the pale ore. We could go in there, try to explore more that way. And there's probably a lot more places that I could go. Like there. And over there. but I don't know if those take acid or not. I don't remember where we get the acid upgrade. So we're gonna head this way, because we know that this wasn't blocked off by something we couldn't traverse yet. But it's way, way over here. Okay, bye. He's just gonna charge right into the water with all his money, which is unfortunate. Alright, further this way. Not into the depths. Ow. How are you doing that? How did... He was in midair, just standing there. That was magical. I don't know how he did that. Okay. So this does indeed lead us to where we need to be. I don't think we can get over the elevator there. That's unfortunate. Okay, it just locks us in here. Why is this just a dead-end room? Really? You're making parkour very difficult, you know that? Okay. Bench. Good. Now we go all the way right. And then, yeah, just up from here, essentially. Was there no secret entrance up here? I guess not. Okay. Up here. Now we're in new territory. Really? That's nothing? It looks so much like a hidden door. A very not well hidden door. Another one of these, I see. Except it's worse because we have one of these guys hiding in the corner. Ow. Missing our pogos all over the place. Ow, how did that hit me? How was I even over there? Why did you do a side attack and not a down attack? Okay. Was that just for one of you? Is that all this entire area is for? I hope not. I mean, those guys are good to get, but we've gone a long way just for that. There's this entrance as well. This takes us up. I don't like the... Oh, no. I remember you. I've played these games before. Oh gosh, they're both trying to do it. Oh, what is that? That's one gone. Oh gosh. I remember hating these bosses so very much. Oh, he's doing the bouncy. Like, because I didn't know how to handle the bouncy. Oh, what are you doing? Can't do that. It's supposed to either be ground or air, not air to ground missiles. They're just covering every inch of this place. I need my shield. Where's my boulder shield? I left it in my other pants because I didn't think I'd be fighting this monstrosity today. Alright. We need the good stuff. Let's see, Defender's Crest. Heroic Odor. I don't remember what that does at all, but probably not good things for us. What would be best in here? I mean, our usual defensive stuff might be good, because getting heals in is very tough against these guys. Can I hit you through the ground? I can. Just barely, though. Why am I down here? Okay, you're just running away. Was it up this way? Where was I? Where am I? Right, we took off the compass. I have no idea where we are. Can you just wait a minute? Dang it, guy. Trying to navigate this place and these guys just keep coming after us. Okay, can we just go up here? Good. Come on, just keep enough. Okay, not you keeping enough altitude. I'm the one that's supposed to be keeping altitude. Oh, and of course he just keeps bouncing. And of course I can't hide there. And I have no soul left. Yeah, these guys absolutely suck. I really don't like enemies that have no, like, safe spot that you can stand. And these guys just cover every single angle. I need to get past this guy every time. And he didn't even give enough to heal us. And we don't get any money because we don't have our charm on. Not that we need money, the only money we need is on the soul that's up here. Actually, we can send this down to make it easier. We should get in the habit of doing that. Because it's pretty safe to assume that we're just going to die and we have to come back again. What do you mean you missed? What do you mean you're not in the air anymore? Alright, so they have way too much health to just kind of 1v1 them. I was hoping I could just kill one long before the other one wakes up, but that did not work as well as I would have hoped. Ow. What was that? What? Why did he just start rolling and then stop? That's illegal. You can't fake me out like that. I don't even know if you're the low health one. You're not, are you? I don't even know if that was low health. We did kill one of them one time. Okay. I don't even know if either of these are helping. I think... I don't know, maybe more range and... We could go with, instead of this, we could go with that. So we don't heal as fast, but we only need to heal half as often, because any gaps they give us seem to be pretty substantial, but when they're gone for good. Of course, you are just in my way every single time. So yeah, double heal would probably be a good thing to have. Just if we ever get healing off, I don't know. I do remember being stuck on these guys for a good while. Or maybe it wasn't that we were stuck on them for a long time, but at least that they were very annoying. Definitely wish I had long nail. Oh gosh, they're both the air ones. Huh? Where did he go? And they just cover every conceivable angle. Oh, that broke the audio. Okay. Oh gosh, why do you guys have to be like that? Now, of course, you're coming straight to me. How did you not hit me? That was... It made no sense, not in a BS way, just in a what happened there way. Why does this healing take so long? Does this make healing take longer? I thought it... Ow. My eardrums. I thought it just made it so you heal double. But it was a regular duration heal. Why are you summoning a new one? I have healing to be doing. Oh, I didn't even hear that until he was like there. That hurts my ears so much when they're both doing the ground rolling simultaneously. Oh, and you're in the air, and now you're in the air. Give me some time, please. Oh, you didn't even get the other one off. Oh, you're in the air. Why are you in the air? Man, it would be really useful to have the thing that gave more because you can get hit like almost immediately after getting hit. It's really annoying. And where am I supposed to go? If I go in the air, I get hit by the air one. If I stay on the ground, I get hit by the ground one. You just get hit no matter what you do. Like, if it was just one of them, then it's pretty obvious what you're supposed to do in regards to their ability, but if they're both doing the opposite ability simultaneously, there's just, it covers the entire screen. There's no way to get past them without taking damage. Why did that one not hit? What? I think when he turns into a ball, he gets like slightly shorter hitbox-wise, and that's making me miss my pogos quite often. Okay, this run is not going too well. Oh, that heal takes forever. It's useful that it's a double heal. It's the only thing like keeping us alive most of these times. And we don't have Dash Master. Never gonna have Dash Master, I don't think. You just can't evade it. Ugh. Oh, of course, I ran out of protection right then. It really does not give you much time to work with. Take that. No jump. I need long nail to actually do those pogos at that distance. Oh, they kind of jump backwards when they start to do the roll. Oh. Oh, why are you doing that at such a distance? Ow. They do so many bounces. So many bounces. Why are you attacking from there? That you were literally halfway across the map. Why were you attacking from there? Okay, we got the heal off. He's coming. Ugh. What was that? These guys are so buggy. Oh. Really? Let me heal, please. Oh my gosh, it takes 10 business days to heal. Oh, we couldn't do a second one there. We can't do a second anything. Oh gosh, why is it an air one? Why were you doing an air one? I wasn't even in the air. Oh gosh, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you guys initiating that from halfway across the arena? Usually there's a space difference in that. They don't start doing that unless they can actually see you and you're like nearby. But other times, especially if you're trying to back away from them, they will sometimes initiate it when you're like near them somewhat, but almost off, really, but almost off the edge of the screen. And then they'll just kind of reappear on the edge of the screen, coming right for you. And the sound doesn't transfer very well from on-screen to off-screen, or off-screen to on-screen. So usually you can't even really tell that they're coming unless you saw them out of the corner of your eye. Also, can I just... Nope. I noticed that the door doesn't close, or doesn't, yeah, it doesn't close immediately as you get into the room. So I was like, what if I just, like, zipped through it? Oh, why'd you bounce like that? I hate the bouncing. Like, how did you bounce all the way back to there? That hurts my ears so much when they both start doing that forward thing. Ow. Ugh. Oh gosh. I can't get out. He's blocking my exit. Oh, okay. Surprisingly, this is like the one boss that I found that blast attack to be incredibly useful on. Ugh. Why are you doing that attack? Okay. I didn't mean to press X for like half a second. Okay. Juked him over there. Gives us time to heal. Why is that a bounce? Okay. Are you the last one? Is it a 1v1 now? Actual fair fight? I would like that. Of course, now I'm screwing up minorly because I'm not being as cautious because there's only one of them. Because, I mean, to be fair, I don't have to be as cautious, which is good. There he goes. But still, if I had died because I wasn't as cautious as I should have been, I would have been a little upset. What was that symbol? Was that the God Tuner? And what does that mean exactly? How do you tune a god? Okay, lots of money. Thingable, what's it here? Hollow Nest Seal. I don't think I need those for anything other than selling, so that's just kind of a... It's kind of like in Dark Souls, you have the... like the little soul items. And then you can kind of open those at any time to get money. I think that's kind of what those are. They're just good selling items, so you don't have to carry all your money with you, per se. We got a thing. Okay, is that all there was to see there? I guess. Yeah, the double healing helped a bit on that one. Sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth. Alright then. Oh yeah. Dream attack. Is this a boss? I don't remember. Hi. You want to talk? You want to chat, buddy? You want to be dreamified? There we go. For King Beloved. Oh, we need to whack you. Now I just feel bad. Hold C to focus. Ah, I'm sucking out his soul. Good. Well, that's one of 3. Is that a good thing? I don't remember if this is actually like the ending that we want. Because, yeah. I know there's several endings, and I don't know what ending I'm, like, going towards right now. Because we did a couple things that I think kind of changed it, like, with the Hornet 2. I don't think we did that. I don't think I did that the first time I played the game, so I feel like that might change things a bit. Go for like the king ending? I don't know. I think the first time I might have killed the goopy guy, but I don't remember. It's been a while. Oh, and this is all blocked off with spikes. Okay, down we go. Now we need to find where that bench was. I think it was just here and then left. Okay. Oh, we did have long nail on. Interesting. It didn't feel that long. Alright, just get our default setup going again. And then... we need to head back to Dirtmouth or... out. Somewhere. Really, dude? We need to go to somewhere that has some kind of, money spending ability. Stop with your running into me. It's my job. I'm the one that's supposed to be running into enemies. Hi. Oh, what are you doing out in this miserable downpour? Impressive fountain, isn't it? I'm sure we'd be able to appreciate it more if we weren't both getting drenched. That night up there was an important one. The plaque here mentions its sacrifice, which carries something of an ominous tone. Probably met some sort of horrible end, though it sounds like the knight's goal may have been achieved in the process. In all the relics I've collected, I've yet to find a clue as to what that was. Additionally... ooh, where was the guy? I think he was just over here, actually. The guy that buys the thingamawhat's. I might want to sell those because I'm heading towards the shops right now. I think he was just up here and to the right. No? Where was he? I swear he was somewhere around here. But there is no shop vendor pin that I've got on the map, so... I don't think. Was there something here? Is it down there? Little orange spike? Let's see. Vendor. Okay, yeah, the little orange spike is the vendor. Okay, so we were actually going the right way. We needed to go past the statue. I could have sworn he was up in here somewhere, but evidently no. And he's gone. That's fine. And it was over here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if any of these actually do anything. A Wanderer's Journal, eh? Though they're common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoy deciphering the deciphering of their text. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who travel within Hollow Nest's ruin. Can I sell multiple? Another Wanderer's Journal. I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful around the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make trade for Geo. A Wanderer's Journal, yes, I'll add it to the pile with the others. I don't know when I'll get to decipher this one. It's long, hard work translating the many languages of the bugs that explore these caverns. A Wanderer's Journal? You've a knack for finding these. Corpses must be frequent on your journey. No doubt your nails created many more. It's true. Does he have a unique line for each of these? Another Wanderer's Journal, eh? This journal is of a traditional stone type. Text endures well upon it. In its declining age, the city switched from stone to parchment, woven with spider's silk. It's a small tragedy, but the moisture in these towers has rendered most of those texts illegible. That is unfortunate. A Wanderer's Journal? Have you heard that saying about stone journals? If danger lurks close by, your nail has dulled with wear, just swing your journal at your foes with blunt and deadly flair. It's a good one, isn't it? And accurate. They sure have a heft to them. What's that? A Wanderer's Journal? I have so many of these now. Once I get around to deciphering them all, I'll be the preeminent scholar on Hollow Nest's dead. Does that mean I've given him all the journals? Because he seemed a little, fed up with them. So maybe that was just all that are in the game. I don't know. A Hollowness seal, eh? Very interesting, this. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Hollownest, often mentioned in the annals? Annals? It's like the annals of history, right? So annals, I think, of the kingdom, but only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time, it would be a great achievement to discover their identities. Alright. Another Hollowness seal. Pass it over. I enjoy collecting their like, but there's little information to be gleaned of each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them. There's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits. Well, I got 3 more for you. A Hollowness seal, eh? Give it here. Do you have anything else for me? If not, get your damp little self out of my home. Well, I got bad news for you, my man. I got plenty more where this came from. Another seal. Others have told me there's a statue out by the city's entrance depicting a large knightly figure. Could be one of the kingdom's great 5. I'd have looked it over myself, but the gate's long been shut tight, and it's too much hassle taking the long way around with all those blasted husks about. Well, I think I opened the gate, so... Yep, that's another Hollowness seal, alright. Shop will be overflowing with these soon. God, I never guessed so many would still be lying around. If they're as common as you make them seem, maybe I've been offering too much for them. Well, that was my last one, so how about a king's idol? What do you think about this one? A king's idol, eh? Hollowness king was an elusive figure, deified by the citizens. With the king rarely seen, worship was offered to these idols. There's an expert craft to them. Few alive could match this skill. How about a second one? A king's idol? If you look closely, each of these idols is subtly different. There are fine engravings about them that take some time to decipher. I suspect each was tailored to the owner, a personalized symbol of the king's omnipotence. Looks like you don't have any relics on you. If you manage to find any in good condition, bring them to me and I'll give you a fair amount of geo for them. Alright, well we are stinking rich. We are absolutely like filthy rich would be an understatement. We are like grimily rich. We are rich to a disgusting degree. Yeah, you can't get to me. Okay, I think this is the right way. We want to go all the way up to that tram station. Because, yeah, if we keep going up, we'll reach the bench. And then we can go left from the bench. Oh, it is down here, I think. Right, we need to go to the left, or the right way to go up. I forgot about that. Okay, then up here, there's the bench. And then this way. What should I spend all my money on? I think just a lot of charms and a lot more notches, you know? Just finish up the charms and notches. When I should get the last mask fragment from the shop too. I don't think I ever bought that. Okay, we do need to go up. Somehow, none of those hit us. I don't know how. I was just kind of jumping. I was like, yeah, I'll take damage, but it'll be worth it. I'll just evade them. And we just took no damage. I think they're just really bad at their job, you know? That specific group of guys, they were just really bad accuracy. Okay, let's head to Dirtmouth, I guess? I mean, this is enough money we could probably invest in the bank, but I've never done that before. in any of our runs. I don't know how to do it exactly. Because I don't think it just gains interest over time, or else I could just AFK in the game and get infinite dividends. And I don't think that's how that works. Bapanada. After more supplies, you've already bought so much. Unfortunately for now, you've cleaned us out of anything worth selling. Cornifer will no doubt be pleased, though I do wonder what he plans to spend all that geo on. Apparently, I'm putting their kids through college single-handedly, so that's good. What have you got? Potamos Geo. Okay, we have gotten the last mask fragment. There's only a vessel fragment there, which would be nice. I do like vessel fragments. Turns out I had a complete set. If they didn't give me the creeps, I'd put the pieces together myself. Okay, let's get... I think we can get all of it. Let's just get the vessel fragment. Okay, that's the first vessel fragment out of 3 that we got there. And then we're going to get all of our little charms here. Whether we're going to use them or not, I want them so we can unlock more notches. I do want to see what Sprint Master does. We'll wait off on the key for now. There's several places that need keys, but I might get keys from other places too, I don't know. Did you visit that temple? A strange building, I've heard, though I'd never dare the journey myself. The braver among us once went there to pray, said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. Probably nothing good. Alright, so now we can head down to... Ooh, we should go talk to Worm Guy. He probably has some money for us. Then we can go talk to the charm lady. We could technically also go down to... Where is it? Yeah, there. The delicate charms guy. And that guy might have some stuff to sell. We could go talk to the hunter guy. I don't know if he has anything for us. Ooh, and I've been putting it off, but we should go talk to the dream guy, because I think he has some important stuff for us. So first things first, let's go all the way to this side and head down to... Oh. Right. I forgot. Alright, I forgot that happened as well. I kinda maybe forgot that the entire crossroads gets contaminated after... Ow. After you, break the seals, so... Hi, hope you guys are still okay in here. I have gotten a few more. Ooh, what's this? Helena seal. Oh, that's worth some money. Alright, but that was all we got. Alright. We'll be back once we got more worms. Oh, it pushed me back in here. Ow. Oh. So hard to pogo sometimes. Okay. This way. Why do I hear a heartbeat here? Oh, that could just be the corruption in general, but usually the heartbeat means that there's one of those rotten egg things. But I don't see it, so... Yeah, I think it might just be the corruption. Oh, okay. I'm glad that I turned around at that juncture instead of trying to fight him. Because, yeesh. Yeah, this place don't look too good. This place, that's just with 1 seal out of 3 gone. That's just like a slight leak. And it's doing all of this. That's not good. Okay, those guys explode on hit, evidently. Ugh. Okay, and they just explode. So they don't explode, but their body just explodes into goop. Okay, then. This place has definitely gotten a lot scarier. Oh, you're still here. Wonder what an infected this guy would look like. Good money still, though. So yeah, I went too far right. I need to go down now. Okay, not that way, because that leads to the crystal place. Hi. Okay, now... That pogo did not work. Oh, hi, there's another one of you. How did you dodge, like, every single attack I threw at you? Okay, we can't fully clear that out. The tram station's still fine. Okay. Now we're needing to go kind of up, and then right, and then down. Oh, it explodes. I forgot that for like half a second. Until I saw his corpse was still there, and I was standing right on top of it. Okay, then this way. You look about the same. Seems that all the ones that were already goopy have stayed goopy. And all the ones that weren't goopy, or at least some of the ones that weren't goopy, have become goopy. Okay, this is the tram. No, we need to go one further down. Okay. I have money. Ah, you don't have any more charms to sell. You just have that. I only need one more. One more, we can get the final notch. Okay. We're gonna go get one more. That has a large radius on it. You don't charge as far as I thought. And that hits you through the ground. Okay. Those things are probably the most dangerous. I mean, they have good health, they move quickly, and they explode after death. Oh, you're just a regular guy. That's arguably more dangerous than the goopy version. Okay. Next, we were gonna go down that way, so we need to go up and then down. Unless, what was over here? Because it said this was a way I can go. And yet we've never been over here. Okay. What's down here? Oh, hi. It is the death pit. I guess everyone thought, hey, what's down here? And then they just couldn't get out. And that's why they're all down here. Vessel fragment. That's good, because we just bought one of those. Was that the last vessel fragment he had? I think it was. But alright. Always like a new fragment piece. What's over here? That's the exit. Good. Aha. No. That was just that block on the ground there. Uh-huh, what is that? Aha, how did I get that first try? That was kind of a crazy jump. I thought the first try I'd get close enough to be like, ah, yes, it's theoretically possible. Oh, but that just, that literally just leads out to here. What does that do for me exactly? I don't even think that jump was supposed to be possible. I just did it. Alright, well that's that area. Another loose end wrapped up. Is this where the boss was? No. Ceiling is just too high to see very well. I'm trying to remember what, if anything, changes about this area once it becomes all goopy. Ah yes, explosions. Forgot about those. Oh hey, it's a regular guy. Never mind, it's a regular and a crazy guy. Okay. Can't go further this way, evidently. Further this way, then. Okay. Ow. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Why is that there? How does one get... Ow. How does one get to that? Ah, probably through this. Man, there's a lot of these little secret things that I either didn't have the ability to deal with at the time, or I just didn't mess with it at the time that I was going through here legitimately. And that's a mask fragment, isn't it? All 3 out of 4. Alright. Good. That's going to be very helpful for us. Once we actually get the 4th one, of course. Because right now it does nothing. Okay, we go down here. Don't get hit by that guy. I think we go down here. This is where we want to be. Yeah. Okay. And we can buy a fragile charm from this guy, and maybe just maybe, that will give us enough charms to buy the last notch. Let's see here. Okay, so we explored that area, and that was about it. Good. Are there any more dead ends that we haven't gone through yet? I don't think so. I think the Forgotten Crossroads are 100%ed now. So let's head back to Charm Lady and see what she has to say about it. Is there a tram here? Not super close. Let's go for the tram, though. Might be faster than traversing back across all that. Okay. Not fun. And here... What's over there? Oh, that's to the Mantis Village, which there are actually a few areas there that we need to explore. You know what? No. I need to spend the money. That is what we got to do first and foremost. Because I was like, we're right here. We could go exploring. But, that would probably be irresponsible of us to do with so much cashola. Unfortunate. Okay. Yep, just straight this way. But I don't really know what else to buy. Which is an odd predicament to be in. Where's the... all the way down here. Because earlier I had way too many things to buy and not enough money to buy them. And now that we have had enough money to buy them, I'm like, what exactly do I do with the rest of this money? So I'm going to go back... Actually, that was probably a bad idea. I should have gone to the Crossroads one. Yeah, let's go down to the Crossroads one instead and get back to the lady for that last, hopefully getting that last notch. And that'll help us greatly. Oh, those things are hard to avoid. Ow. Not the tram. Through here. Okay, and it did count the fragile one as a charm. So that's good. Oh, my blessing. A special item for those who love charms as much as I do. Once you own 40 charms, I'll gladly sell it to you. What does that do for me? I've never seen this before in my life. Alright. Sure. I don't have 40 charms, but look at all those extra notches we got now. So what do we want on that? Could just get permanent long nail. That would be nice. Ooh, Dash Master. I do wonder what this does. Does it just increase my movement speed slightly? I can't tell. I think it is a significant improvement on the movement speed. Let's try removing it. Oh yeah, that is a significant increase on base movement speed. But that's probably bad in combat for me because I tend to walk into the enemies as is. So if I'm faster, I'm just going to be walking into the enemies even faster, which would probably be bad. So Hmm. Oh, that one's good. But I think we're gonna go with long nail. I just like long nail. For now. I'm sure there's more charms out there to be gotten that will help out a lot more, but until we find those, we're gonna be using this. Got that guy out of there. Okay. Now I want to go back to the banker, which was, I thought he was in Green Path. Where's the banker? Could have sworn he was in Green Path somewhere. But I don't remember where that would be. Is that the Lake of Un? Is that like it's I think one of these side areas, so it's either this one? No, this one was just a parkour that ended and then we weren't able to get past because I think there was a darkness gate there. And then this one was a parkour that has a bench at the end? Is that the banker? What are you? Or was that that I think that might have been the nail master. So where was the banker? How can I not? I could have sworn it was in Green Path. Was it somewhere else? Fungal Waste? Doesn't look like it was in the Fungal Waste. I assume there's a pin on it somewhere. No, it's not that. That's a hot spring, right? No, it's orange. So it can't be a hot spring. That must be in the Royal Waterways. Must be the bank. Right? Probably. Because, yeah, it says vendor, and I think the bank would count as a vendor, right? So we need to go left until we get to the elevator, and then just all the way down. Okay. Left. I was about to immediately go the opposite direction of where I just said we had to go. But, you know, that's just how I do sometimes. I don't follow the rules, even the rules that I gave myself 10 seconds ago. I'm just that much of a rebel. I am a rabble rouser. Okay, we're gonna go put a lot of this money into the bank because I don't know what else to spend it on. So if we can get interest on it, which I don't know how that works exactly in this, but if we can, it would be nice. It would also just be nice to not lose it when we inevitably die by doing our exploring, which we have a lot of exploring left to do. There's loose ends everywhere. Hi, bat. I don't need to go this way. Heal up. I wonder if the extra knockback charm makes it so that I pogo even higher. Because technically that's me knocking myself back when I hit the enemy from above. But I don't know if it works like that. Oh, bench. I should sit at that, so if I die, I'm not 10 million miles away. Okay, it's still down here, right? Yeah, further down. Why does that last attack have so much range? That's like the most dangerous thing about those guys. They always have deceptive amounts of range. Oh no, this is the Nail Master, wasn't it? So yeah, if that's the Nail Master symbol... Oh, but there's not a Nail Master symbol over there. Or wait, it wasn't Nail Master. This was the Nail Smith, or whatever. Okay, then where the heck is it in the junk pit? No, the junk pit was where the god person was. The god tuner dude. Where was it? Does it just not have a pin? It must just not have a pin. Because I think it is in Green Path. Right? Because, yeah, everywhere that I have been, I don't see it. Does there... Where am I? I'm down here. Okay. So that's no good. We could, I guess, take the tram up to Green Path and just look around. Try to find it, because the map doesn't want to tell me where it is. So we just need to go all the way back up. It only goes down. Okay. I thought maybe there would be another floor. Okay, now we need to go up to the top of this again. Really? You're just gonna get stuck on the little platform and not go as far up as you could? Yeah, now these guys are being about as much of a nuisance as I thought they would be the first time. I guess I got one free trip through, and then they revoked that privilege. It's like, nah. No, now we're gonna be hard to deal with. Only the first trip was free. Okay. Now we go to Green Path. An attempt to find that banker, which... I don't know. Having a bank that I can't even find regularly seems like a bad business model. Like, if it was up in Dirtmouth, I would use that. I would use the heck out of the bank. But because it's somewhere down here, I don't know. I guess we should check the Lake of Un first, because I think it was at the end of one of these tunnels. They're just off to the side. But I have no idea. Do you have anything to say? Nope. Okay, but this is just the Hornet's first boss room, so... It can't have been past here. I don't remember going past all this to get to the banker. And what's at the other end of the Lake of Un? Acid. So maybe once we can swim in acid, we can go there. But we still don't know how to do that, so we'll just not. Can I climb up this, maybe? No. Nothing bounceable in there. No secrets. Very straightaway area. Good. Okay, now we're here. So we gotta go all the way south, and then I guess through the thorn thing again, see if that bench over there is the correct one. I don't know. I just could have sworn it was in Green Path. This is why we normally have pins for stuff like this. But we already did this spike parkour. Oh, and it's this one. Well, I guess we can. How do we? We can't get up that. we just can't. Even with this. Maybe though. Maybe. If we can get a wall jump and not jump into the wall again. Oh, that we could have done that. We could have done that one. If we can just do that jump there. What? I was not touching those. Yeah, you. Give me your juice. Okay, good. I didn't want to have to do that whole parkour again, so we just managed to get back up the exit pipe. And now we're in the clear. Though I don't think it was over here, but it's one of the only other places in Green Path that fits the description. Yeah, this does not look like... No, you're the nail master guy. So where else was it? Is it down by that pin? Maybe there is a pin of it, and it's just my pin saying I can't go any further this way is blocking it? We'll try that one next. And if that doesn't work, we're just gonna go exploring with the money because it is way too much work to try to remember. Because if it's not even in Green Path, then I have no, like, idea as to where this thing would be hiding. Almost there. Yeah, I'm just this way and down. Oh no. Okay, I don't know how we avoided that, but we're good. Is this still the right way? Yeah. At least the right way to the suspected location, not to the actual location. I mean, seriously, if this guy is actually down here somewhere, he hates business. He's really, he didn't actually want to open a bank. That was just his excuse for being down here. Oh yeah, and this can't go any further because, who knows? Pale being lies claim to the caverns ahead. Appears benevolent, but it does not share our dream. What does that mean? Okay, yeah, so that way is blocked not by something I can clear, or get past. It's just blocked. And I don't think we can do anything about that. So that means that this isn't the banker. Where was he then? Is he in the fungal waste? I don't think he was. You know what? Screw the banks. Screw the banker. They are a complete scam anyway, you know? The only interest I would be getting is his interest in my money. And I'm not gonna... Did that one turret hit the other turret with its own... Okay. I didn't even instigate that or anything. Those guys were just... They were just beefing on their own. Okay. So for the next step, I want to explore... I guess we can go down through this area and see if there's anything new we can do down here. Ow. We can die in acid, but that's not new at all. I've been doing that since the dawn of time. Alright, so we still don't have the map for this locale. Because he's back past here somewhere. I just can't do anything about it. Why not? Open sesame. Hit it with a dream thing. I think I tried that before. Yeah. Sounds so close, but yet so far. Where is he? And why is it that he's back behind one of those things? Okay, we're not on a map, right? There's a tram station here, apparently. Unless that's just the tram station from the other zone. I think it is. Wait, is the banker in here? That's why it wasn't on the map, is because I've been here before, but... And there is a lot of greenery. So that's why I thought it was Green Path. But it isn't on the map. He probably has a pin. Alright. Well, we ran across it, so we'll open an account. You're a smart one. Next time some dreadful beastie gets the best of you, you'll be glad to know your geo's safe within my shell or vault. Now let's do some banking. Max balance 4,500. Yeah, sure, just take it all. It's near the max balance. Goodbye then. Stay safe. So what happens? I don't know. I guess we'll come back later when we need money and see if anything's changed about that. Okay, now we're in Queen's Station, which means that we're close to where we want to explore. So let's open our big map. Yeah, so over here has nothing connected to it, so we can check that out. And there, and up there, and over there. So there's like 4 different locations to check. Is this just the parkour? Yeah, it is. I need to go all the way up, not all the way down for the... Excuse you. But the exit is here, and then... Where are we going first? Yeah, probably down and left. Ow. Okay. Oh, there was a platform there. I thought I just had to get across the acid all in one go. Which I could have done if I'd used the second sprint. Oh no, not the sprint, not the sprint. Okay. Okay. That leads us to here. So why did I never go over this way? I don't have a map for this area. Oh, right. From some mossy vagabond overcome with infection. Light. Blazing bright. Bright. Light. Alright then. Well, unfortunate for you, I guess. So it shows... Is it? Oh, I think it's because this area is part of the area that we can't get the map for yet. And that's why it shows this is just cutting off. It's not that I haven't been over here yet. It's because it just counts it as part of the other zone. And thus it doesn't show up on the map. That's the wrong one. This one. We could have just kept flying along. It was actually all straight. Good. Actually, can we go across this? We can. Okay. Good. Well, then the next place we're going would be all the way to the right. Oh. Did not get the second pogo there, evidently. Okay, now we're going into the mantis area. And then down and left. For some reason, I never went this way. I think it's because I didn't have the mantis claw at the time. And I just never remembered to come back. But yeah, we're off the map now, so... Let's see where all this leads. Oh, we wouldn't have been able to go this way anyway, because we needed a jumpy-doo. Get obliterated. Fungal core, you say? Doesn't sound like a fun place. I don't know why I keep checking the map. Every time I'm in a new place, I try to check the map instinctively because I'm trying to figure out where the heck I am. And it never works because I don't have a map for the core. And I guess I have the map for the place. It's just because it's like tacked on to the fungal place as just a sub-zone. But still. We haven't sat down. Oh, hi. One of you. Oh, and that stays on the ground. Not that tough. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, are those just gonna blow you guys up? Not many other people. Oh, those can't be hit, huh? Oh gosh. All these bouncy doos are making life difficult. Alright, well, that works. If it's gonna blow me up, it might as well blow me up close enough that... Ow. Is this just back where I... Nah, map doesn't help. Yeah, this is just back where I was. Weird. Alright, so we didn't have to go through any of that. Good. Yeah, and that's back where I was, so down here next. Oh. Secret tunnel for just some loot. Good. We always like loot. And of course, the pogo puzzle is not gonna be that bad for us. Nothing. Alright, that takes us back to there. Supposed to go further down? Ow. That works so much better. There we go. That's taken care of. The room is clear. Yeah, that's just back up where we were. I don't know. I like to be thorough. I also have a tough time sometimes recognizing places I've already been. So I kind of end up backtracking a bit just to be certain that the place where we are now isn't a place that I've been previously. Or to make sure that it is. There's something over here. Hi. What's all this then? Do I need to be able to swim in acid? Yeah. I think so. Either that or there's literally nothing there and it's just there to look cool. Alright, we went into like ooh, final mask piece. Yes. Very good. Oh, and it healed all our health. How nice of it. Oh. We're technically in Deep Nest now. Well, how delightful. Can I go back? I want a refund on Deep Nest. I would like to return. It doesn't bounce us. Okay. Well. Oh. Have we been here before? Is this like a special part of Deep Nest? Or is this just... Oh, this is just the Mantis part of Deep Nest. Okay. Good. We actually needed to be here. Because there's this... This way over here that we never went down, apparently. Yeah, because this is all new territory. Which means new loot. Like this. Like, what the heck is this? Oh, Mark of Pride, another what's it? Charm. And what is this? Colonist seal, more money. And perhaps what is this? Lots of money. Jeez. Get nothing in the chest. On a bench. Man, I don't think I've ever been in this room before. I don't know how. I mean, it wasn't that hard to get to. Alright, well, I guess that's everything. Open this up. Alright, now we have not many more. Actually, I think that was all of them. Except maybe in the top left there. Let's see. No, the top left, it looked like it cut off, but that was just to the elevator. Okay. That's all the dead ends in this area. The dead end over there and over there are just that zone, which we still can't really get to. And I think up there required acid traversal to get through. So we need to figure out where that is. Now over here, there's 2 dead ends. And there seems to be another zone that way. And I don't know what is blocking us from going that direction. So maybe that will be our next path. So let's do that. So the easiest way to get there would be down through here. Then into Deep Nest. And I don't know the route through Deep Nest from here exactly, but I think we just gotta go left. I like how much easier the traversal of the game gets. It's like a lot of games give you progression in that they make it so the combat is easier. But this game, even in like areas that don't require using the like double jump, it just makes it so much easier to traverse pretty much everything. And thus you kind of feel a sense of progression even in areas that don't require progression, because it gets easier to just handle everything. Let's head left. And more left. I should go to the bench, shouldn't I? Just in case we die down here, because you never know what you're going to find while exploring. Might run into a boss or something. Whole area swarms with deadly critters, biting, burning, scratching types. I thought I'd test my strength against them. Now that bravado has left me and all I feel is tired and sore. Yeah, that's the same thing you said last time. I kind of am I was kind of expecting you to have moved by now, but apparently you do just feel tired and sore and you don't want to move at all. Which is unfortunate. But I feel that. Yeah, I think we've all been there once or twice. Okay. Now, we weren't able to go, or we could have gone all the way over. Okay, we should have gone from the bench, actually. Because if we go left from the bench, then we can go to the further over downward area And that'll get us more directly to where we need to go. So that would be, yeah, just the first down, I think. So this far over? Maybe not. Yeah, no, it was the one earlier. Because, yeah, now I just need to go down to the middle of this, and there'll be another thingamawhatsit. Is it this one? Yeah, I think I didn't go in here because it was dork. Perhaps. So let's... Hi. Let me just heal up real quick. What are you up to, good sir? Let's ask him. Oh, a fellow warrior out here? Thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul, forgotten pit. I am Gallium, the strongest warrior in Hallownest. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, hmm? Yes, you and I are a rare breed. Quite unlike this poor fellow who has fallen before us. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. So then, shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat. Yeah, this guy's like a bloodthirsty version of Solaire. Okay, that's terrifying. Man, how am I gonna heal? Like that, I guess. Oh, and it does stop sometimes, but that's not long enough to get a heal in. Kind of just need to send its bouncing somewhere else. Okay, there we go. He wasn't moving enough or attacking me enough to really warrant me waiting and not just spam hitting him, so that went pretty fast. Unbelievable, I'm defeated at last, so this is what it feels like to be bested. Still though, I am strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valor. Yes, he sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten brave Galleon. I am ready to join you now, brothers, you and I. Let us leave this place, together. Alright. Give me the dream juice. You know, I really need to... I've been meaning to go back to the guy. Body of a fallen warrior. You have anything else to say? Nope. I've been meaning to go back to the dream guy because he probably has a lot of good stuff for me. Because I don't think I've been back there since 100. And so I'm pretty sure he has upgrades past, like, between 100 and 800. Right? Oh, you don't get away from me. Okay, was there anything else over here? Nope. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, and that was that hole in the roof there. Okay, good. Well, there was something worthwhile over here. A nice mini boss. Yeah. My blue juice. You saw the wings too, right? I tried to wing, and it did not wing correctly. Okay, they're trying to resurrect over there. Is this somewhere I want to go? Is this somewhere I've been before? Oh, hi, spikes. That kind of threw me off. I didn't expect ceiling spikes. And there's one of those guys. We need to kill some of those guys for the hunter journal thing, but I'm sure we'll run into more of them later. Alright. Don't you just love spiders? Because I sure as heck do not. Ow. Are you still coming for me somewhere? Oh, you're one of the guys. There you are. Okay. Let's get this guy. Then we can deal with you. Okay, then you can just apparently walk right over it. It turns out, you know, you can either have good reflexes to dodge those, or you can have really, really bad reflexes like mine, where I was just like, I'll just keep walking. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't remember what the gimmick with these guys is. Oh, I remember. You wait. Because if he does it in response to you attacking, there's less of a window. But if you just pressure him into attacking on his own, then he gives you more of a window and you can strike. Or if you can get above them, you can also just bounce on them until they're dead. Ow. Oh, he just followed me straight into death. Okay. That's one way to do it, I guess. Okay. Neither of those hit for some reason, but that's fine. You know, we need the wide nail upgrade, not just the long nail. Because sometimes these attacks are just not sufficient. Can I break you through the wall? No. If you were an enemy, I'd be able to do that. Alright, you get over here. Yeah, whatever will I do? Wherever shall I go? Oh, I'm defenseless right here. Oh no. Oh goodness me. Thank you. Alright. Anything over here? Yes. No? Yes? Yes. I had like 3 different reactions, because the first yes was that I heard the breaking sound. The no was me thinking the breaking sound was just the item in front of the wall. And then the third yes was, or the second yes was just me realizing it wasn't just the wall. What are you? Why are you an orb? Hurrah! Okay, have fun with that. I might have been able to actually make that. For a second I thought that was one of the places you need the super dash like this. Which it might be, to be fair. What's this? Weaver song. Alright then. Why are you over here now? Where are you going? Okay, well there's one other route to take here that I kinda wanna check out. Ow. It's very rude, don't you know? Ow. Oh, and it sends you all the way back here? Alright, it's just an egg, though. Not super worth it. They don't even give me an easy way out. They just expect me to retraverse the whole... Well, I guess I could just stand on the spikes and it would give me an easy way out, but still. Quite rude. All for just an egg. Alright, where did orb person go? You see nothing. How could you see something? I'm invisible. Like a shadow in the night. I love the pogo attack. I probably use it too much. It's just so multi-purpose, you know? Works against everything. Alright, tree time. Ow. Oh, that's not where we want to be. I think I've been there before, and that's just a shortcut down to somewhere else. But that's probably not where all the loot is. All the dream loot. Get out of here. I'm trying to grab my dream loot. Still not sure how this stuff is really gonna help me that much. But, you know. It's fine. Man, he really just does not want to be bothered. There we go. How do we get to Worm Man? I hear Worm Man. Is he down here? He's down here. Alright, good. Okay, where else does it have the dream goop? Because it has it all the way down here. Further down? There is more further down. Oh my gosh. You're just throwing this stuff all over the place. Man, I feel like anyone who has any worse arachnophobia than I have would have such a hard time with this portion of the game. Because for me, it's my arachnophobia isn't strong enough to make this really like bother me on a fundamental level, but I could see people getting really disturbed by this area. Specifically with the spiders like crawling over the screen and everything. That I could see that being an issue for people. Okay, I think that goes up. So where's the rest of the loot? This just goes down to here. So what about over here? And then down. That's just spikes. Oh, it's not just spikes. I'm apparently a genius. I didn't even know this until now, but the game has said it is so. Might just be a little bit of loot, though. Yeah. And a shortcut. Okay. Well, there definitely wasn't any dream juice down there. So where else... Where else did you put him, Mr. Tree Man? Are there spikes down there? No. Ow. Oh, dream thing. But those weren't even the last ones. Yeah, they really had all these dream things cover a very wide area. Like, we are nowhere near the tree anymore. There we go. Now we're at 900, almost 930. And I still haven't, like, gone back and talked to the dream guy. But it's fine. We'll get to it when we get to it. He's gonna just have to wait. So is this... Okay, we have more stuff here. Good. I was gonna say, is that kind of just all that she wrote? But nope, we still got a little bit more in this zone to go. Okay, that's just spikes. I should have seen that coming. And more spikes. I swear, this section of the game seems a lot like Unfair Mario. That's what comes to mind with this whole segment of the game. Just from all of the random, like, holes in the ground that open up when you get to them, and all the spikes that come from that. Not friends. Not friends. Yeah, I don't... They lied. Apparently they lied. Okay. I think I remember what that's in relation to, so... Good for me. But of course we're still going to be falling for it, because... Why not? But let's explore this area first. Oh, it doesn't have a lever. Okay, so that's immobile. And the bench is broken. But of course, we're rich now, so we can just buy everything. New tram station. Let's talk to him and see what he has to say about this place. He has nothing to say. Okay. Well, we now have the tram station figured out. Good. That wasn't a platform up there. Alright, so there's this big building in the middle. Interesting. Hi. Greetings, you are very tired. Sit and rest. We are friends. Welcome, sit and rest. Please, sit and rest. It is warm and safe. Sit and rest. Welcome, you need rest. Sit and rest. I'm starting to think that they want me to sit and rest, mayhaps. Oh, just a little vibe they're giving off. Oh, they pranked me. They put the glue on the bench. Oh, what a sick prank, guys. Oh no. Oh, goodness me. I think they were not friends. Just a inclination that I'm getting. A slight, you know. There we are. Man, we're very far away from anything else we've ever known. You think the map guy is somewhere down here? 'Cause I need a map. I can get 2 hits in. Ow. Oh, barely. But you can. And that's what matters. Doesn't matter how sketchy it is. Just that it's possible. Ow. But I think it's better for someone with better reaction speed. Maybe I should just stick to the 1 tap, you know? Spikes? Those don't look like spikes. Nah, nothing here. Oh boy, more of you guys. My favorite mobs. Okay. Very good. And what's down here? It's weird that in the last area, every time the floor broke, it was pretty much always a trap with spikes. And now every time the floor is breaking here, it's like another path to go down. Okay, and this is where we started. So where else can we go from here? So it was this way, but it seemed like a dead end. Man, we haven't seen a rumbly floor in a long, long time. They're just giving up making those. I feel like we've been here before. I hear the heartbeat thing. I don't know where that's hiding exactly. So let's head back up. Oh, maybe that's where it's hiding. How did I never find this before? Unless this is a different area. It just looks very similar. Loads of money. Good. There's only 30. Isn't that good? But, you know, we're just gonna ignore that. I hear a sad guy. Well, sad guy's right on the other side of that wall, evidently. Hi. Well, easiest sad guy of my life. Yeah, this must be a completely different area. Just cheese all the loot into our pockets. Ugh. Man, pogoing with that little room is very tough. Also, probably not supposed to be possible, but I make it possible because I just don't want to have to deal with it the other way. Ugh. Can you fall down this hole? No, but you just can't move any further. What a loser. Oh, he could still move that far. And he's dead. Okay, good. We don't need healing. Sleeping figure lay atop a stone plinth. Alright, well, I think this is the next special dude, right? So let's obliterate this guy. Hi. Can I just eat from the ground? I can. Get obliterated. Oh yeah. Keep forgetting I have to do that. I'm just like, he's dying. I'll just watch. There we go. Well, ain't that delightful? That's 2 out of 3. And I don't think the crossroads changes every time you take out a mask. I think it's only the first and the third masks that actually affect the world. But we'll see. Oh, hi. What are you doing here? So you've slain the beast, and you head toward that fated goal. I'd not have obstructed this happening, but it caused me some pain to knowingly stand idle. What, you might think me stern, because I'm not completely cold? We do not choose our mothers, or the circumstance into which we are born. Despite all the ills of this world, I'm thankful for the life she has granted me. It's quite a debt I owed. Only in allowing her to pass, and taking the burden of the future in her stead, can I begin to repay it. Leave me now, ghost. Allow me a moment alone before this bedchamber becomes forever a shrine. Okay, bye. See ya. Okay. Where else are we going? Because that was over here. I still... Have I just not sat at a bench? Or do I just not have the map for this area? I must not have the map. Where's the map? I kind of need that. Maybe he sells it up at Dirtmouth now. Because I've kind of completed the area. Those are spikes. I just had to confirm with my face that those were spikes. But I was gonna stream a bit longer today, but I was checking on the raid stuff because there was one person that I was wanting to raid who would be streaming in like another half hour to an hour and a half, and so I was ready to stream that long. But now I realize after I've checked it that Void is currently streaming RimWorld, and I want to watch that. So we're gonna end the stream pretty quick here. Maybe we'll just end it now, and we don't need to stop at a bench. Now that I think about it, so we're gonna jump over and do that because it is half an hour past when I normally end streams, and I did want to end the stream with a raid, and we still can. So that's good. Very, very good. And I don't want to miss... I mean, it doesn't really matter how much of the RimWorld I miss because he's going to be playing it a lot. But you know what I mean. I want to be there. I want to watch his stream. And it's already, as I said, it's already past when I would end this normally. So we're going to do that. Let me see if I can figure out... I don't even know if I have anyone to send because the chat has not been super active today, but that is fine. And I still don't have a setup viewer counter thing, so I have no idea at any given time who is even, like, how many people are here. But it's fine. Let's do /raid Void forever. I think, yeah, that's... Does it need to... We'll just do that. There we go. Okay, well, I'll see you guys next time, which should be on Monday. And, yeah. Have a good day. Goodbye.